So let's spread some links and let's go. All right. Hi Joe, welcome, welcome. So sadly, my nose and my cough didn't really get better today, rather worse, but well, I was looking forward to this way too much to not do this. Hey Russie, welcome. Call me Barry Allen. You're not the first one here. I guess Joe was, I guess both of you were already together here. That's what I guess. I know Joe. Hey Yoga, welcome. Okay, then you were first, if it matters this much to you. I'm pretty sure Joe is also okay with that, right? I hope you guys had a fine day today. Quest active. Mech cluster with psychic suppressor. Oh man. Sure, I'll concede. Aw, that's so nice of you. So we start out with a really unfortunate event. Okay, so Dungus can prove himself here. And by the way, guys, I have enabled the character editor, so I have enabled it so we can edit our characters, at least with the magical traits, if we have somebody like Dungus who's not able to do anything magical. What does lurk even do? Well, it is a sign to show the other folks in the channel that you're not really actively watching and chatting anymore, I'd say. Okay, so let's pick up Dungus and let's see. Oh, well, I don't really want to send more people, but I guess I'll have to. But 2 people will be enough. Our horses need obedience. Dang. Yeah, well. Anyways. This is enough. Travel time is 2.4 days. With the horses, it's 1.4 days. Off with horses you go. May I recommend a mod? It's called Magical Menagerie. I didn't like it too much, honestly, Russie. I was trying that out in the in my other series, and I didn't like the critters too much because they had too many explosive things, and not my cup of tea. But thanks for the recommendation, nevertheless. Feeling better today? No, not at all. Actually worse, but I was assuming that it would go a little bit downhill from here. Oh, wait a second. Did I send people with no? But yeah, I was I took the first painkiller since I was since I turned that ill for tonight, because I was looking forward to tonight too much. So I hope the sore throat will be a little bit better in the next 30 minutes. It's kind of cute. If you say so. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to these streams, and having fun is really good to grow healthy again. Yeah, that's true. Well, today was quite fine. I mean, I'm used to being ill. Now, the last 3 years were basically just like that. My son was really trying to pick up every cold that was lying around out there and brought it back home. Can we keep it, Papa? Well, I wish he would ask, but he didn't. Children will do that to you, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have the best immune system a human can possibly wish for once this is all through. I mean, there's no fever. I'm overall just in a little bit of pain over the day. I was able to work quite decently today. Just taking things slow. Not expecting too much from myself. That's all cool. I'm quite happy that I can work from home like this. Not everybody can say that. And I always liked to play video games when I was ill. I don't know why, but always was fun for me. Just a quick question. Have you seen the Bombardier class yet? No, I think I've only seen a book for it once. So, but I'm not actually sure about this. No, I wouldn't be betting on that. So, Rusty, I'll turn up a little bit more of a lifesteal, and then we should be really good with you. We need more food, and they need one complete day. I hope I'll be able to work this out, because the psychic suppressor, it's just super nasty. It cuts the effectivity of everybody in half. Like 50% consciousness debuff, bam. What the hell did hatch back there? Oh, the drainers. Yeah, Life Leech, I guess, is really, really strong, Russie. Everything which enables your people your colonists to heal themselves in combat is, judging from my experience, is super strong. So let's try it out. Let's melee attack that otter. Onwards to glory. Man, this otter is quite badass, but didn't stand a chance there. Okay. Can we take... I don't think I want to send Russie against the Cougar. But melee 6, we getting there. Where's Hjorin at? Melee 4. We need to work on that. Sustain is super OP. If you're able to pull it off, it's super OP. Oh, wait a sec. I can... Let's bandage up Russie before we do that, because it's free training for the doctors. I always love to do that. Here, Nick. Nick likes to have that training. There we go. Yeah, unless somebody critical hits your spine with a gun. But as soon as we have some healer, we won't be having any of these problems anymore. So therefore, don't we worry. Thing is, just most healer classes make you, or well, not most, but some of the healer classes make your colonist a pacifist. At least the priest one does that. Okay. So let's go for a little bit of a night combat. Attack that drainer. Drainer revenge. Let's see. Yeah, he's, here, see that? Russie is now less wounded than before, and muscle parasites. Oh, okay. Hard not to curse out aloud because of that. Ah, look at that, it works, it works! Ha! Finished it off. I think Russie had his moment now. Taking my hatred instead of me taking damage. Yeah. We're just starting out. I mean, the more we develop these skills, the more powerful it'll be. And Yoga just collapsed. And plague on the animals. Okay. Oh no, the emu. I need more herbal medicine. So if somebody of you wants to make a really welcome donation, toss me some herbal meds. That would be really good. Paladins. I'm pretty sure that paladins are a thing. I never had one, but I'd be more than surprised if they were not a thing. I mean, there's a difference between a cleric and a paladin in D&D. Yeah, absolutely. Who was the helpful person? Russie, 50. Thanks, my man. That's going to help us so much with those nasty muscle parasites. Tea is a very, very helpful companion right now. But at least I managed to pre-record the ACS episodes for the entire weekend today. and enjoyed my time, but at the same time. That's the most important thing. I promise you guys I stop working if it stops being fun for me. Ooh, pin. Yeah, the thing now is we don't have any problem anymore adjusting people to their what do I want to call it, to their class and stuff because of the character editor. We have struck compacted machinery. Huzzah. Why not? Yeah, we'll just, if Dungeons survives that, I'll just redesign Dungeons. Yeah, I can also edit the gender, but we can also just buy a new colonist via event. You guys can do that if you want to. I'm open for any solution. Okay, so Psychic Suppressor. I hate it. I hate it so much. That's one of my least favorite events. Like, if you look at that, there's this super nasty mechanoid cluster, and we have to brave this with only 2 people. And we have to do this without waking up the mechanoids. I mean, it's always super easily possible to do that without waking up anybody. But I don't know. I don't like this event at all. Alright. Pins is having some trouble with the stream. Hey Peep Pop, welcome. What's wrong with the stream? On my end, everything is working out quite decently. Let's pray that there's no turret behind that wall. First stream. Happy to have you. Seriously, whoever coded this is such a... Okay, so we will have to wake up the mechanoids. There's no chance we won't be waking up the mechanoids, I think. Unless Loco is able to melee that thing without the Inferno turret is able to hit us. So, okay. Luckily he got light skip, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, animals. We have to stop this movement right away. You are just going to your death, you fools. Jeez. Let's walk into that mech cluster. Okay. We're going to, I'm going to assign that character once I've, survived this drama, okay? Because this is just a super nasty situation. So since we have light skip, I'm going to send Dunges a little bit further away. I assume that this thing will wake up as soon as the suppressor is dead. This is taking forever because the suppressor is slowing Loco 50% down. That's just such a strong event. I'm gonna slow down at the last few HP. Okay. Now it's going to explode. And now we do the light skip. Alright. Turns out I was too careful, but I've had it several times that the mechanoids were awaking immediately when I went there. Caravan lost. We lost the horses. Whatever. I got rid of this thing, so never hurts to be safe. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. And also the horse, we can always have a new horse. It's going to be no problem. Because that that fighting force of the mechanoids there was brutal. That was just an army we would have. I guess with the whole colony we would have had a chance, especially since I've got pretty strong melee fighters now. I mean, Nick, Russi, and Huron are really powerful. Alright, so Silva. Now let's work on Silva. So let's take out that staggeringly ugly, shall we? And put in gifted. So we're going to change the gender. Woman in black. Well, the rest will be done by the system. Well, I will keep everything else as it is. I refuse to edit this further. But the staggeringly ugly was has to be overwritten. Okay, so let's assign that. No. Name queue. Wait a sec. Colonists needs names here. That's what we wanted. Here. Okay. If you want some other nick, feel free to, but it should be now assigned to you. And welcome to the game. We still have a fire magic book lying around here. Wait a sec. They all got unassigned for some reason. Yeah. I've noticed what has happened there. So the only thing I could assume is that the character editor was doing that. Well, okay. Turns out we have to assign a few things here. It's if I click that. This thing here was eliminating the name queue. I'm confused now. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I really got no clue why that was happening, but we'll have that fixed in a second. That was I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have happened. I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have happened. So, I'm messing up things now. I'm messing things up now, so since I can't kick everybody like that again. Arf. That's so frustrating. So let's kick those assignments. Alright. Yeah. I just realized that. Okay, so Yoga got the Necromancer. Let's fix that. Yoga got the Necromancer. Well, we should have fixed that in a sec. So, that one was Russi's, right? Russi got the Death Knight. Why is that not clicking in? Arf. Is that an O at the end, or? Just what you need when you're slightly ill. All viewers. No. Where can I see who's logged in right now? Sadly, I can't really, right? Okay. So, most interestingly, a few are still assigned. Okay, we got a defoliator ship as well. Great. So, that's why, because this guy is still assigned. So, how to fix that all? Okay, that all works. But why is this guy now? Alright, that works. That worked. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not sure if okay, that went in good. At least something. A few things are starting to work out again. Okay, so Barbosa was named after this one. Let's see. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, things are now. That one is now wrongly named. It has to be on Huron. What was his chat handle again? Was Huron here tonight already? I don't think so. Sorry for the interruption, guys. That's just a little bit annoying, but I don't know if I can assign him if he's not around, but we're still going to try. Let's see. Nick ain't here either, so yeah, it did work out. Good. So that one was Zemptus. And now I think we got everybody back. Okay, so high defoliator ship. Sneaking in while I was distracted. So, are we missing anybody? I don't think so. Okay. Quite unnerving that this whole assignment thing can snap out like just like that. I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't aware of that. Well, it did. Well, we're going to try that, Yoga. See you in a minute, mate. Okay, but luckily everything is now back in order and we can finally play again. Okay. We could use some mortars. It only matters if he's here, right? I can add him if he's not in chat. Nick's character, for example, was also snapping in. I think it searches for Twitch users with that handle. Maybe I have assigned the wrong Zamtus there, but we can't fix that, after all. Worst case scenario, I have to assign everybody's character anew, but now I have a... now I'm used to it. Now I know how it works. And we found Larimar. Man. Gemstones. Chem fuel. Thanks, mate. Alright. Hey, Nick. Welcome. Well, we had a short confusion moment where our characters got unassigned. when we tried to assign Pin's new character to her. Alright, I got the smelter and I totally derped on using it as of yet. There we go. You want me to do the medium raid? Okay. I'd love if we could wake up the mechanoids and make them fight the raiders. It's one of my favorites. Why have they run out of food? Ah, because the horses had all the food. Genius. They left their horses behind. Did Nick unlock Berserk? I'm not sure. Oh, we have enough for the next one. Just there. Had to tap out the colony for a moment. Because we had an outside mission. So... let's see. Oh, how to train that guy. How do we train that guy? Well, let's do this. And the Bagobo Coalition are attacking us. 10 mates. Okay. Let's have some fun. Alright. Ah. Just wondering why that was looking so wrong. Let's do this Necromancer style. I can't hear the stream, but everything else works pretty good. This problem is temporary for today. Oh no! Okay, Ernesto and Sissy. Going there. And Yoga dropping down the fart of doom. Let there be stink. Also release the animals. Here. Okay. It's like the most horrible situation for the enemies to fight and that stuff. Why is Pin wielding a not her gun? So this is definitely a ranged situation. We just stand ready with our... why is Cog unarmed again? Come on, Cognito. Why are we slacking again? Just kidding. It's me slacking, not him. So, walk into the... well, there's no need to run into that right now. I'll keep our fighting power for the mechanoids, don't you worry. There we go. I knew that this would be a very, very short fight, so... the emu died! Sissy, I appreciate that name. Well. Oh, Gare. Well, okay, we're going to take that guy down. The emu died. Oh, man. I'm a little bit ill, but apart from that, I'm really great. So once that has been cured... oh. Ice Shard. Death in 9 hours. Pin, death in 4 hours. Come on, guys. Stop slacking. Dr. Dungus is not in town.
This is very personal.
Aw, thank you so much, Yoga, for the subscription. And welcome to the stream, P-Pop. Joy having you. So, Zemptus is the next best person to do the treatment here. Yo, Zeus, why are you trying to kill yourself? Okay, another one has been Jode. Hey, Zemtas, welcome! So, a trader is in town, and I heard a sound that I didn't want to hear. That's the sound of Glitterworld Meds. But she was about to die. So... Yo, Zemtus, can you try if the character is assigned to you? Please be so kind. Thanks, P-Pop. Well, it's just a cold. Feeling quite well, no fever, just a little bit of a pain and such. But nothing wild. Alright, so traders. They are just passing through the danger zone. It would be so powerful if we just could. Well, they are at trivial malnutrition already. And we are researching modern furniture. That's just what we needed. So, can you check out your pawn skills, Zamtis? Because I had to reassign everybody and I want to make sure that you can say just pop. Okay. Yeah, Zemtis, you're not in this colony, just like I thought. Here. Now, can we retry that, please? Perfect. Thank you. And also, Zemtis, I am today able to give your character either magical or physical skills to buy your skill book. So, I have the character editor now enabled, so if you want to do a new character, if you want to give your character a character class, you can do so now. Okay, now that we got this back under control, Loco is doing something against the starvation. That's good. Chang, the trader. Let's. Oh, finally somebody with talking abilities has joined the crowd. Oh God. All right. Let's see. What does this guy feature? A little bit of food. We definitely are interested. Cloth. Well, I don't really want to buy cloth. Red hide. Ooh, Carnotaurus. That sounds dangerous. So, let's buy some food there. I'll check it out in a sec, Nick. Propane bag. So, let's pay with clothing. I like that. I already got enough pre-produced that we can pay with that stuff. Very good, very good. We got it, Pin. While I'm in the caravan screen, there's you're not able to process these things. So, well, I'm not gonna turn on the regeneration for that. We're just gonna turn on the regeneration when we fight there. Would be a waste of the skill at this point. I don't know how much cooldown it has, but I'm pretty sure it does have a cooldown. Alright, let's see what this'll do. Ooh. That was probably the closest meteorite shower in my time ever. And it has been an omen. The point where she was a moment before was hit by meteors. Just a moment before she turned into a succubus. I think the storyteller tried to stop her while there was still a chance. Orichalcum. Orc metal. Ooh, sexy. Okay, so let's check out the succubus class. Soul bond. Demons, or those possessing the power of a demon, can create soul bond with another pawn who will sustain or host the bond. The bond provides energy from the soul of the host to the demonkin. In exchange, the emotions of the host are washed away in bliss. The soul bond also creates a link that allows the demonkin to travel to or summon the host. The soul bond contract may be cancelled at any time by the demonkin by reusing the ability on the current host. Creating a soul bond with another host will cancel any previous contracts. The contract will also end if either party dies or is destroyed. Succubi and warlocks form distinct types of soul bonds. Warlock bonds are mentally reciprocal, while the succubus bonds are physical in nature. Okay. Demonkin can only sustain a single bond. Hosts can only sustain a single bond. Okay. Now what can we do there? So... no, we wouldn't... if a meteor hits a pawn, they just disappear. They just completely disappear. There's a lot of research in the way of your Lich form. Yoga, I think we can buy that from the Magic guys. So I consider it most likely that we're going to buy that scroll one day in the future. Shadow Bolt launches a Shadow Bolt. Any creature caught in its path is touched by the shadow. Upon impact, energy is released in a violent wave of darkness. Oh yeah, the bond upgrades. Increases the benefit to the demonkin. Decreases mana cost. Decreases the burden of soul bond on the host. Okay. Direct damage and size of the aftershock. And proximity damage and radius. Dominate. Command the shadow to envelop your enemies in a living nightmare that will surround them in their greatest fears. Nearby enemies close enough to witness the fear in a dominated pawn may also succumb to fear and allow the shadow to dominate their own mind. Okay. What's their succubi? Decrease physical and combat capabilities, and that increases the duration and the radius. Okay. So... which means money focus. Yeah, so how do you buy abilities? You have to buy a class first. Yeah, Zemptis, just select a class that you want to play and tell me which one it'll be. Traction creates a large shadow well that draws all nearby pawns into its center. Shadows will cling to any creature affected by attraction, drastically reducing their movement speed for a short time. Oh my god, this is such a sick synergy with the Necromancer. This pins the enemies in a into the center of a wow, this is so nasty. I think I can kill armies with that. Open the Abyss increases the radius and increases duration and its slow duration. Oh my god. Scorn. The succubus uses her demonic powers to partially transform into winged demon, launching herself towards a distant location to crush her foes in a torrent of dark fury. A succubus will retain her partial demon form for a short period after using this ability, granting her improved physical capacities and a damage shield. Okay, that's the combat form. Got it. Okay. So... yes, will do. Done. It pins everybody in one place and Gladiator Whirlwinds in. I think we can combo a lot of things with that skill. was just the first thing that crossed my mind. So if anybody wants to join the audience, there's Dungeous, a host for another viewer. So if you want to join, just let me know. Nick went into a daze because he's ravenously hungry. Well, give that man something to eat, for Christ's sake. It's not like we're out of food or something like that. Also, Mr. Ernesto, cremate. I love zombies for that. Soulbond pins to me. Okay, gotcha. Let's make that lady happy. Replace trait sickly tough. Oh, this is doable with traits. That's so cool. That's so cool. I didn't know that this was that easy. Yeah, well, long-term goals, man. Are there classes that would be not recommended to pick? I don't think so. Honestly. Here we go. So that's Soulbond is decreasing 30% of Yoga's skills. Owie! That's pretty strong. And it increases 15% on pins. So the first thing I'll do for now is decrease the burden, because I don't want Yoga to be crippled that much. That's just too much. I mean, we need a healer, but do anything you want, man. Nothing is bad, and just do anything you want. Yeah, can you explain the balance system? Because I don't know what it is. Would somebody be so kind to explain it to Pop? That would be really friendly of you, guys. And Zemtis, just if there's anything which you feel like, man, that would be cool to play, go for it, my friend. Go for it. We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun. So let's go for a chess table. So short answer, Pop, is that this balance system enables you to interact with the game. So I have a mod installed which makes it possible that you are spending this in-game, this currency to make in-game things happen. And Russi fills you in with the details. So Hyorin, let's send him because his melee skill is that bad. And there are several command lines to look up stuff you can do. It's quite comprehensive once you got a hang of it. Alright. As soon as the mental breakdowns are over, we're going to take down the mechanoids. We're going to have some fun with that. I hope at least we're going to have some fun. It's Lancers after all. Sometimes Lancers are all about noping out all the fun. You said you have a spot open. May I join? Of course, my man. Of course. So we're going to assign... We're going to assign... Not the zombies. Dungeous. PPOPKL. So if you now go for hey Skytex, I'm a little bit ill tonight, but apart from that I'm enjoying my time a lot. And if you haven't played this game yet, well, I can only say it's one of the best sandbox survival simulators I've ever played in my life. And it has tons of mods. Literally tons of mods. Okay. So let's check out the skill points on our people here. So here I'm running a mod which enables magic and high fantasy classes in the game. Usually that's not part of Rimworld. And Stink Mastery is happening. That's good. I think we should just drop the link for the character classes for Pop. What is the end game of the game? So if you want to end the game, like ending the game, you can always build a spaceship and escape from the planet. Once you have built up the spaceship, there will be a 15-day time where you get attacked a ton and have to defend yourself, and after that you're basically ending the game. What you want to do? Well, most of the games I've played so far were like a self-set goal, and there are also a lot of mods which enable new endgame conditions. Like I have played a mod which features a lot of genetic hybridization, where the last goal was to build to breed a cybernetic monstrosity that could just was just a one-man army. That was fun. So, yeah. Modern furniture. There we go. So I will be playing a little bit more Rimworld the next few days. And after that, the stream will again focus other topics. Why is Yoga so dead? Well, that's because he's soul bonded to pins. Moving 30% and the muscle parasites, I bet. Yeah, the muscle parasites decrease movement by 30% as well. Let's see, is Yoga at least enjoying it? Bliss. Well, 20 plus. He's happy. Can I be Plague Dog? Yeah, sure, mate. Although people were saying it's not one. It's one of the least powerful classes, but I have no clue. I literally have no clue. But if that's, I'd really like to check this out as well, how it works and stuff. And the battery room has been finished, finally. So batteries. Ugh. That feeling when you know that you have to sneeze and it just won't, and it's just tingling and it just won't come out. Oh man, I hate it. Alright. I know that I don't need to leave blank spaces between that, but I like to do this for the looks of it. Okay, I'll do a healing one. I was thinking about Last Epoch again. No, I've never played this. Hyorin is still broken. Hyorin 98. Yeah, that's why. That's what happened. And hi, Hyorin, I must have missed you joining somehow. Try it again now. So, is Paladin a physical class or a magical class? Do you guys know? Because I have no clue. Yeah, whatever, we're going to find out. Due to the character editor, it's going to be no problem at all. So, what's Last Epoch? What kind of game is that, Sky? Paladin's physical. I think a little bit of both. Yeah, I just, well, As soon as we have that book, we're just going to see what kind of aptitude we need to plug that into Zemtus. I mean, he's a psychopathic ascetic. I mean, that's a very fitting character trait kit for a paladin. Did your colony get any more bionic parts? I don't know. I think no. I've only seen some in the shop window lately. So Cognito is still freaking out, but he's not really part of the combat forces here. Let's take down the mechanoids. I'm so done with waiting for them. He has both, but it counts as physical. Thank you so much, Rossi. So as soon as we have that skill book, I'm going to adjust Zemtus to his new fate. If it isn't too expensive, can you please get some bionic parts from traders? Well, if we can, I'll do that, but I can't really promise anything, because right now, as soon as I can get any magical upgrades, these are more important than the budget. Well, I think he wants to be a bionic... What's his class? A bionic berserker. I mean, I do dig that concept. Seriously, bionic berserker. Seriously, come on! I want him to go all Architect if we can. Okay, so... Passion Shuffle. Let's see what kind of passion Russi has now. Russi now has melee passion. Good job, mate. Okay, so Ernesto and Sissy will be the first in line. It's so cool to have zombie pawns, because they are just tanking it out for you. And meanwhile, all the other folks can stand ready to get into the fight. So this time I'll leave that one mostly to our melee classes. Okay. Let's place our fighters a little bit around that. I want to leave Russi as a defense line for now. Also, I want him to take the first shot. I said I want him to take the first shot. So what's the difference between Architect is just way better. Architect is just the most powerful stuff you can get in the base game. Priest is a classic. Apparently you can't. Alright, let's go. So, let's haste Nick. And I'll give them the thrill of battle as a on-will thing. And let's sprint as well. Hjoran, I'll let him grapple that thing. And Russi is just going to march in there. Let's see how fast Nick can move. Okay, he got a headshot, but does that really stop him from doing his thing? Oh man, Hjoran grappled that thing right next to him. Oh, accursed Lancers. Oh well. Let's see. Medic is incredible. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Sorry, Nick. We should be just fine there. Gunshot hand cannon. How can that be? I disabled friendly fire. So Nick should be actually regenerating, no? Well, let's drop it here. Alright. Stream lagged for me. Let's see. Medic is incredible. Great in combat, but incredibly useful. Yeah, Nick just got headshotted at the beginning of the fight. Left radius shattered. Oh my god. That's not good. Turned him into a war veteran just like that. Looks like he will need a cybernetics. Honestly. And looks like we're needing a healer here. So... No, he's not done. Not at all. It's just going to be... I don't know which bone the radius is, actually. I always mix those up. Is it the leg or the arm? I always forget. Come on, Zemtus. Now let's... All we need would be an implant or a... or somebody with a healer class. What is the left radius? No. It's either one leg that's messed up or one arm that's messed up. I have looked it up so many times which one was the radius and I keep forgetting it. But don't you worry. Lancers are super brutal. Really didn't expect that to go down like that this quickly. But I underestimated the muscle parasites were a thing. Okay. So Pins is actually Zemtus's brother. Just realized that. Mining trade, mining company. Of course I'll do, mate. So bulk goods trader is usually not featuring cybernetics or such. We did human leather aprons? Yuck. I don't know which part I find more disgusting, the part where we produce that stuff or the part where they buy that stuff. And where did that ghillie suit come from? So let's see, Cryptosleep Suspender. Obsidian double shelf. Gunlinks are enhancing the shooting accuracy of the person wearing it. It's a headpiece. It's enhancing your shooting skill. Oh, we also got a lot of ambrosia. So, this trader, what does he have? Well, food and nutramines. Nutramines. We have unlocked drug production last episode. I really do remember. So we're going to buy some cloth because I want recreational stuff in my colony. And apart from that, we just sell off more clothing. Hey, Kick Freak! Welcome! Nice to see you. Now, not gonna sell all of my gold here. Okay. Well, don't worry too much about that, Nick. I've brought a lot of people through situations like these. I even had a colonist once who had a destroyed spine. I kept her in a bed alive for, I don't know, over a year until we finally found a bionic spine, and then she was finally able to walk again. It was a really happy event to see that happen. Yeah, so these guys really don't feature anything that I want to buy. So we can now put up a drug lab. There it goes. So that's going to be very powerful for us. Cybernetics are usually with exotic goods traders. And, well, there's a ton of other trading types between the mods I use, but let's see. Radius bone. So that's the one of those bones, so don't you worry. He's just going to be not that much of a fighter for now. No, just kidding. In the end, usually you don't really notice that too much. The only thing that will be different now is that he's going to be slower at working stuff. They are cyber farmers. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. But the money is already in the making. So I'm going to leave you alone for a moment because I need new tea. I am thirsty, and that's not possible today. Now, there we are. He may be crippled, but at least he has the hearing of a bat. Well, it's just a good excuse for the first bionic arm. That's all. Russie needs a treatment. Come on, nobody patched up Russie. Poor Russie. So, Pin's got a medical passion. Let's train that passion. And also, let's check out if there are any new skills available. Oh yeah, we can lower the pressure on yoga. So now it's only 20%. Those muscle parasites are really nasty. Well, yeah, at least it's a plasteel knife, though. Yeah, well, I think you were meaning smithing, Yoga, and, well, it's not in our hands. RNGesus has to give or to take. Oh, and talking about these things, we are going to install a comms console, because I can. Zombrella. What is that? Where does it come from? And what does it do? It doesn't even tell me from which mod it is. Which is kind of strange. Well, let's not think about this too much. Muscle parasites slow you down and put you into a constant pain. pain gets increased, manipulation gets decreased, and moving gets decreased. And you also get tired quicker. And the only way to get rid of it is accumulating a lot of success percentage points on medical treatments. That's the only way how to deal with that. So, well, wonder if I would want to give Russie the last few work units. Yeah, the orbital trade beacons will be installed as well. Of course. Major support vibes got passion for intellectual, medical, and cooking. A support character would be really awesome for this colony. But I always, and I really mean it, when I say that you guys should play what you feel great, what you feel is great for you. Shrink the zone down to that. Copies there. Okay. Great Devourer Revenge. Sure. Go crazy. I only got this one storage area. I only have to change that. Okay, so Russie needs something to stab. Oh, well, the dinosaurs are a little bit too dangerous. And the explosive rats are nasty too. I want to be a medic. Awesome. My base stats are still pretty trash. Artistic gladiator. Yeah, oh, come on. It is art, isn't it? Doesn't matter where it placed the trade beacon. The trade beacons have a radius around them, and everything inside that radius can be traded by spaceship traders. So you need several of those if you really want to cover up the whole place. Oh, come on, Bloodshrimp. You're such a party pooper. Yeah, no, not really. You're just wounded and, yeah, just wounded. That reduces moving to a extremely low amount, that's all. It's an awful chess table. Well, it has been built by a zombie, so what do we think? Place a trade beacon in my house, will the supplies break my roof? No. I don't think that the delivery of items is actually linked to the trade beacons. Usually the items get deposited somewhere else. Like in the outside areas of the colony, from my experiences. I'm really excited for the medic too, because usually my go-to solution for healing was always the cleric, or the priest, much more, or the druid. So I'm really looking forward to a different option to do this. So it looks like we need a little bit of subsurface conduit to connect that. Well, healer classes are super OP in this game. Like, everything that can heal on will is, well, breaking the game, basically. But I don't care. Alright, Russie. Get that turkey! We hungry. Magic is pretty amazing. I've used it quite a few times. I'm really curious as well. Alright, let's take down the turkey. Okay, I was hoping to snack off some healing from that, but didn't happen. Yeah, we got a few classes by now, that's true. Still got that food problem, though. You should use my skills on animals to level up faster. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, Spite is being used automatically. It's just the Grave Blade, which we can use. Wave of Fear is a little bit counteractive because it scares away the enemy from you. We can definitely open up with that. Immediately gave him a skill. There we go. Bringing back the food. Now, let's send Huron after an elk. Yeah. Nick is already damn good at fighting. Alright, gotcha. Oh boy, we grappled the moose. Can we just whirlwind it? Whirlwind it? Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. So without a distance to travel, that skill is not as powerful. Got it. Okay, that moose turns out to be quite a enemy. So let's see. Ah, here we go. So I have to aim it like that. I see. Oh, speaking about Zombie Squad, we need to fetch up some new zombies for you. Oh, all the bodies are gone. Whoopsie. Well, okay, there's only one zombie necessary. Well, I think we will fetch somebody somewhere. Would be neat if you could resurrect animals or something. I don't think that's possible. Does anybody know? I mean, I got no animal corpses right now that I want to try it on. But, yeah, well, whatever. Raise moose. Watermill generator. Okay. No pop! Stop. Stop. The mighty necromancer wants to try a new experiment. Raise moose. Behold, the undead moose! Behold, Yoga has broken down. Okay. I don't want to keep it. We're going to remove the moose, okay? I'm pretty sure I gimped myself with that move, but Yoga gained a level out of that, so... He's finally a fart master. So let's check out if the moose is now rotten or if it's still fresh. Okay, watermill generator. That was so friggin' useless. Can't put it into different words. So Huron... Sissy started a social fight with Pop. You're arguing with zombies. Pop compared Sissy to a woodpecker. So this was enough. This was too much for the zombie. Don't call the zombie a woodpecker. Cool thing that it now works. I wasn't aware of that either. We can resurrect animals. Okay, so how much steel we got? Not too much. Let's mine away. Ooh, we're finally getting closer to the medic. I'm looking forward to that. But we're really, really low on food. So, tell you what, friends. As soon as Russie is done with the table, with the chairs. So, let's see. I need a new chess table. Alright, let's go dinosaur hunting. And yeah, the moose was instantly rotting. Okay, I mean, who would actually want to eat a moose that has been reanimated before? Which colonist event should get... Come on, Twitch Toolkit. That's so difficult for the audience to decide. Oh, man. Oh, the cougar wants to go on revenge. So... grapple that thing. I love that move. I really love that grapple move. It's one of my favorites. So, Nick, come on. Oh, this is so annoying that they keep... unequipping their stuff. Is the Panther bought last time still alive? I think so. I think so. Yes, Blackie is still with us. Still going strong. Alright, so since Nick sadly forgot to bring his weapon, we're going to give Rusty a little bit of a show here. Ooh, the Paladin Tomb! Oh man, now we're talking business. So let's give this thing a Grave Blade spell. Oh no. This did hit, did it? Drained of Spirit. Yeah, okay. Dude, Nick doesn't have a left arm. Yeah, he's a berserker. He doesn't care if it hurts. So let's try the Shadow Bolt here. Jerome. Oh no, not a Wanderer event again. It's going to be a mime. Hey Cognito, why are you dropping your weapon always? Like, dude, what the heck? And does nobody feel... Come on, Joe. You're my finest hunter here. Time to collapse some enemies as healing tank. Okay, Zemptis. So we gotta give you... What did we say again? A physical skill, wasn't it? I think it does tell me what I'm missing. Okay, magically gifted, actually. Good thing that I rechecked it because I totally forgot it. So here we go. Now, let's check out the Paladin. Dual class for sure. Taunt, Book of Insults. Taunts nearby targets to attack this pawn. Nice. Okay, increasing the chances and the maximum amount of targets. Cost reduction as usual. Radius increase, 15 cells. Hammer Bolt lobs a hammer at target, stunning them for a brief time. Also dazes the target, greatly increasing the time it takes for them to cast spells or aim ranged weaponry. Sick. Retribution. The paladin expresses a vengeful wish of retribution, granting a brief shield to an ally which turns incoming harm back towards the enemy. We need to combine that with a Death Knight. It's going to be so sick. Okay, we can't upgrade those. Ray of Hope. Creates an aura of hope around the caster that periodically buffs an ally. And improving physical capacities and mood. Manipulation and moving plus mood increase. Tasty. Mana upkeep decrease. Yeah, well, that's why I looked it up, Russie, don't worry. Oh yes, that's true. That shield will be also pretty good on berserkers. That's true. So we get heal. Let's see. Shield. Absorbs up to 100 damage, increasing amount. Cost reduction. Valiant charge. Okay. Shattering the ground with holy power on landing. Damage increase. Force of impact. Okay. Can stun at level 2. Overwhelm, unleash holy power, increases damage, and more powerful symbols can stun and improved stun. Holy Wrath, okay. We need a scroll for that one. Increases number of strikes per skill level. Allies become temporarily invulnerable. Allies are healed, but Stow's Might. Oh boy, that's a... Okay, that's a cool, very, very cool kit, gotta say. So let's use that right away and heal Huron up. That's the most powerful move about, the most powerful thing about healers. Because there's basically always something or somebody to heal. So this is leveling separately. So there's magic and might separately. Zemtis is Dungeous. Did we, no, Pop got Dungeous assigned. Alright, so I'm going to start out with a few of these heal upgrades. Let's go for the versatility. Because with heal I can train your skills a lot better. Nick is the berserker, right? So Zemtis will now just run around and spam heals on people for now. Until his mana is gone. Here we go. Let's increase the heal power. Yeah, we are only having a... That heal from the Paladin is not really strong. That's one of the weakest heals Rimworld of Magic has available. I mean, I don't want to talk bad about it. It's really good to have it. But it's not a long-term solution, not at all. So let's go for a poker table and a billiards table. I'm gonna go for some timeless wood. There we go. So, that Jerome person. Where is he going to sleep? Going to give him a separate room somewhere. Does he have a room? Well, I do need to put up a few more extra rooms. So Jerome, you're... Until you are not a mime, I'm going to wait with you. I don't trust people that just come into my colony for free. Okay, so let's see. We're going to take Russi, Nick, and Hyorin, and Zemtis for a little hunting trip. Yeah, let's do this. Money making is a big priority. Yeah, well. That's true. But killing stuff and acquiring their leathers is also a really good way of acquiring money for us. So, Nick's manipulation is at 17%. It's mostly because of the muscle parasites, though. Too bad. Okay. Let's try this out. He doesn't have enough mana for a shield, sadly, but let's put everybody together. How do we start? I'd say Russi gets to start with his Death Knight AoE. Just to want to maximize the skill gain here for us. So Nick will haste himself, turn on the Thrill of Battle, and Hyorin, let him whirlwind that. And grapple that thing. And Zemtis is going to taunt that beast now. And Russi is going in. Ha! I love that. Didn't work though. Let's hammer bolt it then. Okay, wonderful. Okay. More heals and somebody's carrying it at home. Okay, nice. Nick is a beast. He's fighting a dinosaur with no left arm. Yeah, that's why he's doing that, you know. And then he's carrying that dinosaur back home. So, let's check out the mining company. The succubus is our trader. I like that concept. I'm sure the people like that too. So, pretty much got nothing for us to sell these people. Too bad, too bad. They got lots of components, but I don't have the money for that. So, sadly, nothing for us to pick up there. But about that component situation here. Let's deconstruct those. Corgis. Corgis. Let's put them into the stew. Sorry, mate. There's I really don't have enough food for the colony, but we're just going to eat those corgis. Hard knock life. Well, Labradors are something else. I'm gonna keep them. But not the corgis. Well, the corn is not... well... The harvest is almost at 50%. Once we got that, most of the problems will be gone. With corn, you have to endure a certain amount of time with hunger, but after that, you don't have any problems anymore. Just planted it a little bit too late. Oh yeah, of course, we got new people. Oh man, silly me. Also, that's why everything is working out so screwed up. I see. Oh, an orbital factory ship is passing us. So Jerome gets to clean up this place. And Pins loves mining. Now that's a good thing. Now let's see what the orbital factory has for sale. Maybe, if we get extremely lucky, sometimes orbital factories also feature bionics, but that's only a bionic eye. It's not really helpful here. And no, I'm not going to spend all my money for a bionic eye. Monosword. Oh my god. Mithril Battle Axe. Now we're talking business. Although 10.3, it's not as strong as I thought. Scarletite. Monosword is the big deal. 12 points. Well, we're going to stream a lot for the next few days, so don't you worry about that. Oh yeah, I got a charge pistol, I now remember. And why are these cloaks teal? They got robots. Oh my god, but I don't have the money to buy myself. Oh, I love robots so much. But we can't go for robots. Marine armor. All the good stuff. Well, I can sell away some chem fuel. But we don't have too much other items here. Yeah, well, whatever. No. So this is not important for the colony. Don't quench fires here, for Christ's sake. Hooray, corgi meat. Thanks for the... Nick is on his insulting spree, wildly shouting at everybody in the vicinity. Oh yeah, I want to mine the way there. Nick has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. He literally broke down while shouting at people. Vomit rain. Great. And Jerome is trying to clean it up. So... Oh, drug production didn't unlock any recipes for drugs there. Sorry, I was actually... Well, it spawns vomit. I don't know. It's a event that only happens with a Twitch toolkit. I think it has been the wish of a few people. I don't know. I'm only assuming stuff here. Now let's go for another round. And take down that blood shrimp. Okay, so first, fling a few skills at that thing. Pin's got that Shadow Bolt. Zemtis got that hammer bolt. Rusty got the grave blade. And now let's grapple that thing real close to us and start whacking at it. Yeah, well. And the succubus finishes it off with a log. Crafting is not necessary for crafting medicine. Crafting goes over the intellectual skill, as far as I remember. And apart from that, we don't need that specifically on the character that's training the healing skills. Certainly not. Alright. An Arctic coyote. Oh yeah, a bunch of alpacas. That's just what we need. Let's send the killer squad. Now we're going to have some fun. This is one of my favorite situations. So you guys wanted to check out if we can do the whirlwind combo with the attraction. Let's try that. Joe, hold it for a moment, hold it. So attraction on these guys. So Zeus became target of the Arctic coyote. So that really didn't work out as intended, gotta say. Alright, never mind. So everybody gets one alpaca. And then we're going to do bodyguarding for Nick, for Joe. Poor Nick, he's a little bit slow. Alright. Let's grapple that thing. So, what were you guys writing? So... You all know you have no class, Rusty, just... What is an eclipse? No, eclipse just turns off the sunlight and then plants don't grow anymore. Solar flare is turning off the power. Alright, now let's put that thing like this, and everybody holds back one alpaca. There we go. So... Ooh, the Hippocratic Oath is there. Well, but Rusty, it does work with your guy, doesn't it? So, let's see, Hippocratic Oath. Can you check out your... Is it linked with when you go for your pawn skills? Because if that works, it's just buggy with the class. Yeah, I know. Physically adept do we need? Okay. So, let's check out the medic. So, now let's go. Solar flare, just when we were talking about that. Oh, an arcane items collector. I have to look at that in a sec as well. So, applies a healing gel to the wounds of the target that speeds recovery and fights infection. Has a moderate regenerative effect that speeds general healing rates. Medigel also reduces the pain of wounds and greatly improves respiratory functions. Okay. That's cool. Emergency. The pawn rushes to aid wounded allies. They gain increased base movement speed, tending speed and tending quality, as well as reduced pain for... you bought that solar flare. Common drug painkillers. Stimulant, awareness, accuracy. Okay, that's buffs. Stimulant. Movement speed and manipulation. Antidepressants, mood boost, has minor side effects. Thermal pills, resistance to temperatures, increased stamina and mana regeneration, restoring depleted blood reserves, anti-toxin. Okay, so this class literally has something for everything. Okay, that's fun. That's fun for sure. Let's trade with that fella. Right click all of his skills. Yeah, I'm on it. Just wanted to check out the trader first. But that's a good idea. I was thinking something alike. Ooh, there's Panox. Panox is really tempting. So there was a paladin script. Elemental Gunner Ninja. Sick. Okay. The Ninja is from the class expansion pack. As is the Elemental Gunner. I see. Bionic Ear, Animal Heart. Yeah, well. Nothing we can really sell here, sadly. Spell mending is pretty cool, but what does that Dreamcatcher do? It's Dreamcatcher Coronet. Patchwork headdress of animal leather topped with a majestic crown of antlers. This hood marks the bearer as the spiritual leader of a tribe. Gives max energy, class XP gain, and arcane resistance. Well, mostly medical, but makes your work slower and your research speed slower. It's also damn costly. Yeah, it's 2,000 though. 2,000 though. Too bad. But we get in there, so I think with the next stream we will be starting to earn lots of money. Oh, Zamtis bought us some grills. Okay. Nice. Hey, there's an otter. Haul that otter. Haul that otter. You can't let food go bad. Terramorph. Okay. Let's send Russie after that. Oh, thanks, Matt. Thanks, mate. I totally forgot that again. Also not gonna stay that much longer. I really need to turn off the stream a little bit earlier today. Oh, wait. I have to Graveblade that first. Yeah, melee 8, we get in there. Alrighty. So, the Shroud is defensive. There we go. Skill point time. So, let's skill out Fortitude on Huron. Yoga, got no new skills. I really need to spam some spells there as well. Loco, well, let's not check that out for now. Nick. Hausnick. Ooh. So here goes the... You wanted that Berserk, right? I think Billowing Hate is better for my skills. Increase the chance of blocking. I think... Wait a sec. So amount of... Not really. It is increasing the hate generation. Darkest Night was increasing the increases defensive bonuses and retaliation damage. So you actually need both of them because you are getting more and more tanky the more hate you generate. But Clinging Darkness was for the retaliation and projectile nullification. Yeah, so it's basically a little bit of everything. Like all those skills matter a lot. Thanks for the Ambrosia Sprout. Yeah, I'll do that, Russie. So, Zamtus got some skill points as well. Feel free to tell me how to spend those might points. I'll open up the automatic usage of heal, because I really do like that. And Pins is now able to do this. Soul Buffer maxed out. And I'd say Attraction could use some more power-ups. However, I think it's best to spend them. Oh no, he hates the Matic. What? Alright, now let's amplify the use of that bond. Yeah, so she's now really, really powerful from that. Well, I don't know if Medic is dumb labor. I wouldn't say that Medic is dumb labor at all. Honestly, I disagree with that. There we go. So, I'd like to start out with the Mady Gel, because it's just the healing skill, you know. And Zemtis, I'm going to start with the Hammer Bolt, because a ranged stun is just powerful as heck. Alrighty. That's done. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I think the higher you have that skill, the less stamina it costs, and the more often you can use it in a fight. I personally think that's one heck of a skill. Anyways, friends, I'm turning off the stream for today. We're going to be back at the same time tomorrow, 10 PM, to start out. And yeah, dumb labor, no. Dumb labor is hauling and cleaning. That's dumb labor. So, that's not really connected to the medic at all. I wish you guys all a good time, either a good day or a good night, a good start into the weekend, and we're going to see each other tomorrow again. Like I mentioned, I'm going to stay streaming the weekend unless I feel horrible, but I felt horrible the whole day, so chances are pretty good that I'll be there. Thanks for the good wishes, friends, and see you soon. Bye-bye.